Hey guys, it's David Copeland again with eAuto Connect. I just wanted to put another video out there. I had some questions about return policies and how to return or what would be a qualified return. Um, so we'll go ahead and go over a few things. It only should take a few minutes. Now, I did send out everything as far as your username and password. So if you do need help with that, if you're having problems logging into your partner login, just go ahead and give me a call or shoot me an email at david.copeland@eautoconnect.com. Get you up and going with that. But yeah, what we're going to talk about is auto lead return policy. Make sure that everything's getting returned correctly. Any lead can be put on a case by case. If it doesn't really fall into a category to return a lead, but you're more welcome to return it, and our retention department will look at each individual lead. A lot of reasons why you would return a lead is if it doesn't fall into a certain filter set, if they don't meet minimum requirements for their income, or they're outside the zip codes. But that's why we set up everything beforehand. We send out everything out to each of our dealers and our partners, make sure that it's the right zip codes, it's the right income, make sure it's the right customer being sent to you. Since these leads are coming directly from our websites that we own, you should have a very less amount of returns, just because the quality that we do send out there. I do have a form here. This is what we normally send out to all our dealers. Of course, it'll show the link that you need to go into to log into your platform, and then username and password. And like I said, if you have any problems, just give me a call or shoot me an email, and I'll get you guys new passwords and new usernames. Auto leads returns. You have 10 days to go ahead and return a lead. Now, sometimes there are exceptions where you can return the lead at further down the road, so it may be 11 days or 14 days. Each lead can be put on a case by case and get it reviewed. But any type of lead that has a wrong phone number, these are automatically returns that there's no questions about it. All the numbers that are provided are disconnected, wrong fax, wrong number. You go ahead and return that. Obviously, our retention department will call that number, make sure, and as soon as we hear a dial tone, or if it's a fax machine number, or if it's just a bad number, it's automatically taken out and then of course credited to your account. Our platform, our system will always try to keep you at your cap that you've requested amount of leads. So, but if we have to return one and not get it credited by the end of the month, that's not a problem whatsoever. If there's any type of duplicates with eAuto Connect, if we send you Jane Doe on Monday, and Jane Doe fills out another application, but they change their phone number, they change their capitalization in their name, our system will send you that lead again if it falls into your certain filter sets. That's an automatic return. You can go ahead and return that. We'll have no problems with that. A lot of questions come in this area. If you receive a lead from another supplier and then receive a lead from us, this one can become a case-by-case situation of returning the lead. Now, if a customer fills out an application with somebody else, a competitor of ours, on the 1st, and then fills an application out with us on like the 3rd of the month, then yes, obviously you got our lead second, so you can go ahead and return that lead back to us. There's no questions about it. Now, obviously, if it's reversed, if you receive our lead first and then you receive their lead second, then you would return their lead versus ours. We'll go up to 5 days of returning that. So if a customer fills out an application on the 1st and then fills out an application, that's with a competitor, but then fills out an application with us on the 6th, we won't return that. On a national average, a customer should be communicated with or contacted with within the first few days. Now, obviously, the faster the better. We always ask you to contact the customer within 11 minutes to 30 minutes. But if they fill out an application on the 6th, then there must have been a miscommunication on the dealer side of maybe not getting hold of that customer and so like that. But we won't return that. But if we send you a duplicate lead within the last 30 days, then of course, yeah, you can go ahead and return it. If the contact is another agent, sometimes we have other dealers that just want to test our program, want to test out our websites. So what they'll do is they'll fill out their own application and say if it does fall into your same categories, your same filter sets, and it gets sent to you, and then you call them, and next thing you know, it's so-and-so looking to purchase leads somewhere else, then of course, you go ahead and return that. any type of research programs. Students will want to learn more about lead generating, SEO, anything with business part. Then of course we can return that. One that doesn't go out a whole lot, but if the name is incorrect upon initial inspection, Mickey Mouse, or it's ASDF, or Brad Pitt, or Barack Obama, or whoever it is, obviously our system should stop that, just because the name should automatically stop the lead being sent to you guys. But if it does, then you go ahead and send that right back to us. Contact did not request. Sometimes customers that are seeking to purchase a vehicle might type in the wrong number, and then you call that customer, and by chance it's the same name, and that customer says, I didn't fill out the application. One way that you always want to keep in mind is when you do call these customers, go ahead and let them know, hey, I received your application from federalautoloan.com or libertyautoloan.com, and let them know, because obviously if you're from a Nissan dealership or a Chevy dealership and you receive this application and say, hey, I received your application, this is David from Chevy, that customer's going to be like, I never filled out that application with Chevy. I filled it out with federalautoloan.com or libertyautoloan.com. So, make sure that, your sales team, your BDC department does clarify that. That does help out a lot with the contact did not request anything. And then, of course, like I said at the bottom, if the duplicate's from another source, we'll take returns back within 5 days after the customer has filled out with the competitors. So it's pretty simple as far as returning a lead. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to log in, and you can see exactly how easy it is to return a lead. So after I log in here, I'm on my main part. I can go to my leads here, and I can change the date here to see exactly what leads have came through. So for example, in October, I'm looking at these customers, and I realize that maybe Samuel did not fill out the application. I can go ahead and request a lead refund. It's here on the left-hand side. And you click on that. After that pops up, you'll see that, of course, nothing is popped up here. Give me a second here. I do have to find out what the reason why that we aren't able to see that. But this is the area right here that you're able to go ahead and click on the lead. Now, obviously, it's within 10 days, so anything outside 10 days, you won't be able to see or request the lead to be refunded. So you have to do within 10 days. Now, obviously, that's what you see here. You won't be able to see in the leads that I was just looking at. So I do apologize. If you have any questions about that, just shoot me a call. I'll shoot another video out. But normally you would be able to, but since this is on October, it's a little bit further than 10 days. Let's see here. But yeah, you would go to lead request refund. Go ahead and go back here. You can go to refund status. Also, it'll show you exactly what's been approved, what's been declined, what's been pending, and everything. So that's a really good way to return the leads. It's actually the only way. So, but if you have any questions, don't hesitate to reach out to me, david.copeland at eautoconnect.com. And like I said, if you have any questions, just go ahead and reach out. Thank you. Have a great day. Bye now.